Hello and welcome back to the League Swap. Now after our World Cup extravaganza last time out, spoiler alert, we won. We're back with Bath, and as you can see, I'm a good manager these days. Transfers. There's been a lot of stuff going down. As you can see, been a lot more outs than there have been ins. Let's go through the outs first. Puig, we've decided to loan out to Stockport just because I want him to get a season full of football. Because he'd only really be a backup rotation sort of option for us. Clayton Jose, on loan at Partizan, one of our affiliates. Made sense, he's a young centre-back. Lurenberg, didn't mean to sell him. I think he had a clause in his loan. I didn't know about it. I was actually planning to use him this season, so I'm a bit disappointed that kind of fell through. But 20 million... not bad. We made quite a profit on him, so yeah, that's decent. Trinidad went on a free to Mainz. Never really got as good as he could have been. You just wonder how good he could have gotten. But Mainz are building a very, very, very strong team because they've got 4 former players of ours. Next up, Delamini. Fakameni Delamini. Yeah, no, he's gone to Betis on a free. Son from Sundowns, thought he might be cool. He was terrible. Tesco, gone out on loan again. I feel like he's reaching his sell-by date almost, Tesco. Because we've got so many better strikers. Lazar Stankovic, young winger, has gone to Sociedad. We've brought him in, now we're playing wingers. Good to get him some football. Dalazen has gone on loan to Napoli. We've annoyed a lot of people, by the way, including the whole England squad somehow. Because we appointed Pickford as captain. I didn't want to, but it happened. And then I appointed Brett Sandler as captain and everyone had a strop. Itamar has gone on loan to Levante. He could be the best in the world one day. He's already decent, and if he can get a season full of football, he's going to be good. Julian Pereira, 23 million to Roma. We didn't make much of a profit, which was good, because Carl had a sell-on fee of profit. That was fun. Benker, 19 million. Again, another one who never really worked out, but we made a profit on him. Went on loan a lot. Did okay at Valencia. Did okay at Fiorentina, did okay at Sociedad, has now gone to Napoli. Good luck to him. We'll take the 19 million. We're basically sorting out our finances this season. Bonnet, again, another one we signed, could have been amazing. In fact, for a season, was really, really, really good. Next season, didn't really play as much. Went on loan to Krasnodar. Again, next season, didn't really play much at all. Went to Lyon on loan, did very well. Has now gone to Mainz. They've got themselves a good team now, Mainz. Bonnet is actually playing for France, which I can hardly believe. Bundesliga is one of the leagues we got loaded, so how did they do last year? 8th, so they're you know, up there as a good side. Stamenkovic, striker, went on loan to Palermo. Magales has gone on loan to Fiorentina. He might make it, I never know. Iago Girales has gone to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Again, another flop, but one we made profit on, so who cares. Bookmark's gone on loan to Barca. We couldn't register him, so I just went, yeah, he's going to be the one who takes the fall. He's going to go on loan to Barca and hopefully improve quite a bit. Flavio Antonio's gone back to Brazil, to Sao Paulo. Would have been nice to go into Gremio, but yeah, after a pretty poor season with Valencia, I think he's done. Flavio Antonio. Ehus went to Hertha. Hertha are a big side. Champions League. They finished second in the Bundesliga last year. Behind Leverkusen, behind Bayern, okay. Leverkusen kind of drop off. They're always good on Football Manager. Gorelli, he's gone to Sao Paulo. So is that, yeah, him and Flavio can spend some time together, reminisce about that first Champions League win. David Craig's gone to Western-super-Mare in League One for 9 million, which, I tell you what, for a team in League One, that is splashing the cash. Were they just relegated? No, they've been a League One team for a while, but they've evidently got a lot of cash in hand. Captain Omar Richards, how's he turned out? Well. So yeah, now let's talk about the ins. We've somehow managed to spend more than we raked in, but it's about an even spread. Itamar, we've seen him, I've shown you him. Came from Gremio, where he'd been doing very well. He's 18. He could be an absolute star in the future. I've said that about so many, though. Stankovic, another one, who's a wonder kid. Hopefully he'll turn out good. Lucas Correa, backup centre-back from Argentina. Still got youth on his age. Left-footed centre-back. He's going to be a backup, possibly even first choice sometimes. Throughout his career, he's played well in Argentina, but, you know, different kettle of fish out here in the Premier League. We'll talk about Kevin De Bruyne first, from Juventus, and he was good for Juventus even last season. Probably going to come and start in our midfield because he is still an absolute beast. Physically, he perhaps lets himself down, but deep line playmaker where he doesn't have to do much running. Going to be very good. And Nelson Vicente, our big money signing from Bayern Munich. And yeah, no, I'm very happy with him. He is a bit of a beast as a sweeper. Hopefully he can do bits for us. And yeah, no, he's our first choice goalkeeper. So, our team. This guy, Barry Evans, came out of nowhere. I was like, oh my god! Like I remember, I remember signing him, and he's had some brilliant seasons. We signed him from Barnsley. He went to Swansea for 2 years and was a bit of a beast for them in the Vanarama South. Went to the Bundesliga with Mainz again. Should make Mainz an affiliate club. Then Sociedad. And now he's going to get his opportunity as a Raumdeuter. As you can see, his stats are very good for that position. Perhaps we should sign Muller as the perfect Raumdeuter, but that's beside the point. Delgado is... I just want... Oh, no. We don't want to offer you a new contract. God. It's transfer. No, rotation. Moro's already rotation, which is good. So yeah, Brett Sandel, I'm going to make him available for the youth team. I do worry that we might lose him. I'm so nervous. When he reaches 18, we're going to send him out on loan. Yeah, this is the team we're going to go for. Is it? Yeah, no, we like a bit of Juarez. Because even though he's 33, he's a beast. So yeah, no, going to go shorter rather than much shorter. Distribute to fullbacks. Bang. I'll just show you pre-season. We won loads of games against some decent teams. Brett Sandel got our opening goal of this season, so that's nice. 2 big games today, Liverpool, Man City. Can we start off the new season with a bang? Hopefully. We've got a good team, Liverpool. First proper game of a new tactic. Am I nervous? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pretend I'm not. It could go completely wrong. But, you know, Vilches is back for the first time in years. And yeah, he's back and beastly. Roberto Carlos is arguably even better. Bruno's the GOAT. Coman with a free kick. Bentancur. Coman. Bentancur. Siii. Bentancur. We're defending this relatively well, but I just know there's going to be a lapse. It's going to be him. 10's free. Dembele. Verstraeten. I could see it from miles off. Why couldn't Verstraeten from 2 yards away? Vilches! Don't. We had a love-hate relationship in the past where I wanted him to be good, but he just wasn't. And, don't do that again, please. Considering we're playing as a winger, I don't need him to get loads of goals. Right, come on. We can do this. Do we make a sub? By the way. Let's see how this highlight goes. If we go 2-0 down, we'll bring on Barry Evans for Vilches. Roberto Carlos. Vilches. There's Piet Brands. Tierney. Brands. Reinhold. Roberto Carlos. Vilches! Well, I said if we didn't score, he's coming off. It is nice to have him back, but... you know, yeah. Oh, Barry. Reinhold. Roberto Carlos. I don't know if we suit possession football at all. Oh, we're still going here. Well, Liverpool are still going here because there's a big chance for Verstraeten with a great challenge. De Bruyne. Andre Bruno. Ball overplayed to Barry Evans. Reinhold. Space. I'm worried. I'm worried by this performance. Though we've been the much better side, the way we've been playing has not been impressive. And I think I will completely reinvent the tactic. Ahead of Man City. Bruno. Evans. De Bruyne. Bruno. Roberto Carlos, goal. Come on. Juarez. Roberto Carlos. Come on, why are you running? Tierney. Evans. This is really worrying. Kieran Tierney. Vicente. He's not really done much on his debut. Roberto Carlos. Dario Ferreira. Oh my god! Come on. Tell you what, we've really turned it up recently, but we're not putting the ball in the back of the net. I don't believe it. This could be one of the biggest robberies of all time. I don't believe it. Goal time. Goal time! I said that out of hope rather than expectation, because we've not been able to hit a sweet shot all day. Trent. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Reinl. No. Yes! Still in this game, boys! That was so important. Now, we go to penalties. Right, here we go. Ivan Delgado to take first. Penalties are never fun. That's why. Just the first taker never scores for me. Dele Alli, no way he's scoring. Ferreira's missed. We've already messed it up. Vicente, well done. But Trent still has to score. No, he hasn't. Of course he hasn't! We are terrible. How have we won 3 Champions Leagues in a row? It's over. They gave us a chance to get back in this, and you wasted it, Trent. Flavio, he's a German, so he scored. Oh, he saved! Oh, Vincente. Reinhold. Now. Penalty number 5. Scored! Oh my god. Roller coaster of a penalty shootout. Bentancur. Good player. Really good player, but is he a good penalty taker? Hang was his bottle. Vincente, what a debut! Oh, you... We deserve that. We're changing up the tactic, but we bloody deserve that. Yeah, cover of the trophy. You are crap! It's true, though. It's true. Right. I'll see you back for Man City. New tactic. So, we have switched to a long ball tactic. I don't know how it's going to play. But yeah, first game of the season at St Mary's, unfortunately. But what can you do? Trent will need a rest, but we won't rest him for this one because it's a really big game. Plan is to get the ball in over the top as soon as possible at every opportunity. With high Gergen pressing all around the park, we'll be pushing City up while equally, you know, basically we'll push them back, and when they try and get forward, we'll swarm them. Chase and run football. It just won't work like that, will it? It just won't. Trent to Bruno. So that's the sort of ball I want. Perfect. If Vilches keeps missing back post headers, I'm going to be utterly fuming. Come on. That was terrible. We are dominating though. Trends. Already my wingers need to gel. That's obvious. Chiesa, huge signing for City. They spent a lot of money on him from PSG. Reinhold. Ball out to Vilches. Back to Reinhold. Roberto Carlos, out. Oh, what a ball! Wasn't even so onside, you fraud. Is Andrea Bruno good enough? Is a good question. Juarez, Roberto Carlos, Reinhold, to Trent, De Bruyne against his former club, Kevin De Bruyne, crucial goal. That is exactly what we want. We want these balls out to the fullbacks. João Carlos with a mistake and De Bruyne. Does the business. Correa can come on for his debut. Looking like a bloody solid start to the season. Not amazing, but solid. I'll probably adjust the tactic a bit. But yeah, when are we going to come back? I mean, I don't really care about the Super Cup. We'll come back for Man United and someone else, I think. So until then, I've been Rouge, this is 17. Cheerio.